Much. I've only known Kathleen a very short time, but the welcome that Kathleen and her family, her very large family, has shown our very small family upon arriving in Boston has been just wonderful. So thank you so much for that. I can tell you a little bit about John. I've known John a little longer. But the fireworks is an interesting, because John has a long history with fireworks. We used to have a place in the country, and he'd drive up for holidays, and the back of his car would have this big, huge box of fireworks in them. You can buy better fireworks in the United States than you can in Canada. And then he'd set them off, like in the middle of the winter, out in the dark. Everybody loved it, except my dog. I don't know if she's ever forgiven you, John. One of the things that I would like to share is what a wonderful uncle John was to my three little children. There are two of them sitting at this table here, and they're not so little anymore. But the 6'5" one belongs to me, and he's the shorter of my two sons. But I can remember the games John would play. We weren't so keen when he'd pick them up by the feet and pretend he was a grandfather clock and swing them back and forth. But I assure you, they loved it. And I remember visiting him in Boston when the kids were little, and just a wonderful time. He showed us my youngest son was an incredible baseball fan, and John, at the last minute, managed to get all these tickets at Fenway, and we had a wonderful time. Kathy, I hate to tell you, he also practiced his culinary skills, and in honor of our children, he made spaghetti with chocolate sauce on top. That's Cincinnati chili, yes. In any case, our whole family wishes you just a wonderful life together. And I'd like to ask everyone to join me in toasting the health of the bride and the groom. May be happy forever.